Welcome to Honma Power Practice. My name is Cordie Walker and I'm here with Top 100 Teacher Brady Riggs. Today we're talking all about how to get the most out of your driver. I have the new Honma XP1 with the visored shaft here today. Brady, you've been with Honma for a while. What's your experience with that?
You know, Honma's long been known for their craftsmanship, for the quality of their products. This driver is really cool. It brings in another segment of players that are able to experience that. People are going to have a chance to really feel what a Honma club is all about. So it's a great product and we're ready to roll. Cordie, give me some feedback in terms of things you've struggled with in the past. You had mentioned a little bit about shifting pressure.
Yes, I know one thing is I struggle to get over to my left side, over to my lead foot. Just find a hard time rotating and getting through that. I find myself hanging back a lot.
We can really make a difference for him in the address position. So at setup, Cordie tends to sit in his heels a little bit. As Cordie's getting ready to go, his weight is a little more towards his heels. If I kind of gave him just a little shove, he'd probably go backwards. The weird thing about the swing is wherever you start, you won't stay. So if he's starting in his heels a lot, he's going to tend to come towards the ball as he's attacking it.
How does that look?
If you look at kind of where his backside is at beginning, when he gets to impact, his tush will be much closer to the ball when he's hitting it than it was at address. And the problem with that is instead of his lower body going around, it's actually moving in the direction of the ball, which is something that's making it tough to shift your pressure to the front foot. And what we're looking for here is to move some weight towards the balls of his feet. This is a big deal. If we can get the weight shifted towards the front of his shoes a little more, towards the balls, he's going to feel a lot more athletic. So if I took that club again from you and I said, take your stance as if you were getting ready to receive a serve in tennis or field a ground ball, he'd definitely feel more in the front of his shoes and not in his heels. And we want to make that athletic stance be part of what you do now with the golf swing.
Well, I mean, instantly you feel like in your quads, I feel like they're awake and alive, and I also feel like my core a little bit like, oh, it's actually there and it's working now.
And one little trick here we always kind of have people do at address is I want him to be able to feel like he can tap his heels instead of tap his toes. So if he sits back a little bit, it's easy for him to tap his toes up and down. We want him to be forward so that if anything, he can tap his heels. Well, that was pretty good.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. So why is it so important to get a little bit more on the balls of the feet, to engage the quads and the core in the driver?
If you're not using your whole body, you're leaving something in the tank. We want to make sure that even from the very start of the setup that you feel as athletic as possible so that we can produce the speed that we want to make the thing go far. We're going to do a couple drills next that are going to be really fun, kind of interesting, and give you a chance to even feel it more.
Perfect. So if you are a golfer looking for more speed, you've got to get more athletic. Check out a few of these things in your setup. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode. And that wraps us up for this Honma Power Practice.